Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another video. So in this video, this is going to be an email marketing tutorial, specifically so you can erupt your sales or explode your sales using direct email response. So if you're growing an email list and you're getting lots of engagement from your email list and you're kind of struggling with how to respond, and you feel like you're not really getting much engagement back, or you're not really closing off the sale with your responses, and you're beating yourself up, you're getting yourself down, well, don't worry. In this video, I've got you covered, because I'm going to show you the three main things that we're going to be looking out for, how to tackle them, how to look out for them, so that you can increase your sales with your direct email marketing. So if this is your first time on the channel, then great to have you here. Welcome. Make sure to hit that little subscribe button below, and also hit that little bell icon so you get notified each and every time when I post a video. So I've been in the online space since 2018, and a huge part of my affiliate marketing business was email marketing. I was offering out a lead generation, which was an educational program helping people get started online. So that's going to be the basis of this email today that I'm going to show you. But the concept applies for any type of business, any type of offer. The three rules that I'm going to show you today apply to any business and any offer. But what I was basically trying to say was, I've been using email marketing for quite a while, since 2018, and at the very start I was absolutely terrible at my direct response emails, and I was never getting any sales. I'd probably done every single thing wrong. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. But over a period of time, the more books that you read, the more content that you consume, the better that you get, the better that you become a better influencer and communicator. So hopefully with this video, we can just fast track your process, and I'll show you exactly the three things that you have to look out for, how to look out for them in an email, and how to relay them back to your potential customer or client or lead, so that you can increase your sales. So without further ado, let's just dive straight in. So that's us in the computer, and what I have done is I have sent myself an email that I receive all the time from people on my email list, because I still promote this educational product, this online educational product. So I get this email quite often, and obviously for privacy issues and data protection and GDPR and all these other different types of things, I've just basically drafted up a simple email that I kind of get all the time, and I'm going to show you what to look out for and how to identify the three main things. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reply here so you can see what I'm doing, and then you can start implementing that into your business so you can start increasing your sales. So let's dive straight in. So as you can see here, I've got the email here, and so just to give you an idea, the offer that I still do promote to this day, but at the point of shooting this video, the offer that I am promoting is an online educational program. So what people's pain points might be is that they want to get started online, they want to make money online, but they don't know how. They don't think they have any technical skills, they don't think they have the time, they don't think they have the money. They just don't know where to get started. They just don't have a clue where to get started and stuff. So the solution to that problem is the online educational platform that I promote, which takes people from knowing absolutely nothing to building up a foundation so you can grow and scale and build an online business. So just to give you a concept of this email so you kind of know what I'm talking about, but the concept that I'm about to talk about today applies. And the concept is, what we're looking for when we read an email from a lead or from a potential client or customer is three things. We're looking for their pain point. So in the email, we want to identify what's their pain point. What are they what's really going on in their world right now, because we want to be a really good communicator and a really good influencer, because that is the absolute golden nugget of marketing. So what's their pain point? What's really going on in their world right now? The second thing that we want to be looking for is their objection. What's stopping them from moving forward? What's stopping them from going from point A to point B? And when we find the objection, what we want to do is we want to relate it back to them in a way that they can understand. So we want to use something what's known as a truth of the world. So what that means is it's something that's like a non-negotiable in life. So like everybody can relate to it. more or less 90% of the world would be able to read this, and they would be able to relate to that on some level and kind of see where you're coming from. So, so you're not being too specific, because obviously they're not going to give you specifics in their email, but you're being generally specific, where it's like a non-negotiable. It's like you can't really argue with that statement. So that's a great way to tackle an objection. And then the third thing would be the result. What is the result that they're looking to create? Why are they getting in touch with you? That's what they're looking for. So I'm going to read this email out, and I'm going to show you what each part is of those three parts. So we've got pain point, objection, and result. That's the three things that we're looking for. So obviously I've sent this to myself, so you can say, "Hey Ross, John here. So thanks for the emails and content about getting started with an online business that you have shared. It's been really insightful. So this is something that I've been looking for quite a while, and I'm sick fed up of working this traditional 9 to 5, as my income is always tied to the economy." So pain point. Straight away we've got a pain point. That is why John is emailing us, because he is sick fed up of working the traditional 9 to 5 and his income always being tied to the economy. So we have the pain point, okay? Now, let's keep reading the email. "I would love to create an online business so I can have time and financial freedom for myself, so I can spend more time with my wife and daughter." Okay, that's the result. That's the result that John wants. That's why he is wanting to start an online business. So let's read on. So we have the pain point, we have the result. Hopefully we've got an objection in here. Now, obviously I've wrote this email out, so I know there's an objection. But anyway, "I'm just a little unsure and not that technically savvy, and also if I were to get started, how long would it take me before I start seeing any results in my business?" So that there's an objection. He's scared that he's not technically savvy, and he's also asking how long it takes. So how I would respond to this email. So I've got the result, I've got the pain point, I've got the result, and I've got the objection. So how I would respond to this email. So what I would do is I would just say, "Hey John, hey John," I don't know if it's better just typing this out or actually just saying it. "Ross here, thanks for the email," because this video might end up a little bit long. "Thanks for the email. What I'll do is I'll just speak it out, because if I type it out, it's going to take ages. So what I'll do is I'll just run through it and I'll talk it out, because if I type it out, this video will end up like 20 minutes long. So first thing that we want to do is we want to tackle the objection. And first thing we want to do is look at the pain point. So I would say, "Hey John, Ross here. Thanks very much for getting in touch. I really appreciate that you're reaching out. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the content that I've been sharing with you, and I'm really excited for you that you're looking to get started with an online business." And then what I'd do is I would tackle the objection with the truth of the world. And how I would do that is something along the lines of, I would say, be relatable. So I would say, "Don't worry about not being technically savvy. Everyone has to start somewhere. It's just like everyone has to start somewhere. It's just like learning to drive. So there's a little truth of the world. Everyone has to start somewhere. No one just is an expert from day one." And then tackle the second objection, which was, "How long will it take me before I start seeing results?" I would just say something along the lines of, "How long it'll take you to start seeing results, John, is basically dependent on you. It's kind of like, if I can use a terrible analogy of the gym, will all be dependent on you, your circumstances, and your level of commitment, just like going to the gym." So right now I'm using the truth of the world. I'll say 2 different people can join the gym. One person can be extremely committed. They can hire a personal nutritionist. They can show up 4 or 5 times a week, monitor their calories, and they can really commit to getting in shape, and they will get the results a lot faster than, say, person 2, who will be just kind of show up. They're not really interested. They'll just kind of give it a go. So given those circumstances, it's all just basically down to the individual. So how long it takes is all dependent on you. And you could even be even more, coming out of character now, you could even be even a little bit more fancy, and you can say, if I can be smart and answer your question with a question and say, "How committed are you?" and open up the mind of your lead or prospect to say, well, how much do I really want this? How committed am I to changing my life here? And then I would finish it off with my offer based off of the result and the pain point. So how I would do that is my offer would be tied into, I would say, so look, John Burry, if you are looking to create some time and financial freedom so you can spend time with your wife and daughter, and you want to learn how to create an online business so you can have time and financial freedom, then I would 100% recommend checking out blah 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 offer. And then you can send some free resources, and if they decide that they want to get signed up, they can get signed up. But basically what we're doing is the three main points that I said, which was we're looking for the pain point, we're looking for the objection, and the result that they want to create. And all we are doing as the marketer and as the good direct response email marketer is basically looking for those three things and relaying it back to them, because they're telling us. It's just up to us to make them realize it for themselves, or to help them realize it for themselves. Kind of like being stuck in a jar and you can only see the back of the label. It's us as the direct email response marketer to let them out of the jar and let them see the label and let them see that you don't have to be technically savvy to get started. This is all down to individual results. So if you can get, if you're really committed, you can have results as fast as you like, basically. So I really hope that helped. I really hope that's the three main things. That is the three main things that you want to be looking out for. And I really hope that helped in helping you and your business with your direct email response. So if you found any value from this video whatsoever, I would really appreciate if you could leave me a little comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I'll get back to every single comment. And if you did like the video, make sure to like, share and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you do want to get signed up to my email list and see what I'm up to, I'll leave a little link in the description below where you can get signed up to my email list, and you can maybe send me an email and I can do a direct response email to you, see how fancy you want to be. But other than that, thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.